Swati, will you be hosting?
No. I'll just
yeah, bro.
I might have to go.
Okay, so let's start. Welcome ADK, welcome to the Good Vibes project. I'm Vijay. Just to give a small intro about the Good Vibes project and the cause that we're doing. The Good Vibes project is a group of Vizagayites. We have started out to spread some cheer and hope among the people, not just Vizagayites, but among all the people, during this time of pandemic where everybody's stressed out. There's a lot of bad news going on. So a number of sessions we are doing therapy, we're doing fitness, yoga, and of course, music and stand-up comedy also. So as part of that, we're all very happy to host you today here. So a lot of people, we are very new to beatboxing. So if you can tell us something about yourself.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm really happy to be here and be a part of this initiative by the Good Vibes project and my friends. So, to tell about myself, my name is Akshay Dilpma. I'm also known as ADK, and I've been beatboxing for almost 4 years right now. And I've been performing in all over Bangalore and some parts of South India, including Hyderabad, then Chennai, Kerala, along with my friend. So his name is Krishna, and we have a tag team and we travel around places and keep performing all over India. And right now, because of the COVID situation, we aren't able to perform anywhere. But I would like to meet you all when I come and perform or do something. And to tell about my achievements, I was among the top 32 beatboxers in 2018. So in 2019, I won the colossal normal categories, the normal solo category. So that was my first national championship win. And after that, in 2020, I was among the top 16 beatboxers in India. And my wildcard was ranked #1 in the South Zone. So that is some of my achievements as a beatboxer so far.
Awesome.
For those people who don't know what beatboxing is mainly mimicking musical instrument by using your throat as the only instrument and no other physical instrument as such. So that is called as beatboxing. And I'll show you what beatboxing is in some time.
Great, awesome. So we have a real performer amongst us today. Should I say champion amongst us today? And really awesome. Good, great to hear. Where are you from and where do you stay?
So basically, my family is from Kerala, but I was born and brought up in Bangalore itself. And right now, I am pursuing engineering at Reba University, and that's what I do. Basically, without if I'm not beatboxing, I'll be in engineering. I'm just an engineering student.
If you're not beatboxing, you're engineering. That's what I like about. People generally say it the other way around. I'm an engineer, and sometimes I do beatboxing. But awesome, great to have you here. So anytime, your time, you can start up. Right? We'll be streaming live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, sure.
So this is live on YouTube. And just one word, we would like
recording in progress.
Donate a Breath is a campaign we have started. MEECONS and TCP, we have started for collecting funds for poor and needy people. We are collecting the funds so that we can procure oxygen concentrators and cylinders. So that we can provide for them during these times, because not everybody is able to afford them. Have become extremely very costly. So for that cause, we have started Donate the Breath, and we are the scrolling is on the YouTube stream where you can see and donate. So right, great.
Yeah, bro. So breathing is a really essential part for any art form. If you take beatboxing as such, breathing is the main thing on which beatboxing is based on. So any sound you make is air, right? So air coming out of your throat, that is what makes the sound. So I really I'm happy to be a part of this initiative. And thank you for like inviting me to be a part of this initiative and perform for you people.
The pleasure is all ours.
All right, so I'll start off. So beatboxing basically, like as I told, is mimicking musical instrument by using your throat as the instrument. For example, you people can consider me as a drummer, and there's a drum kit in front of me, and the drum kit sounds something like. So this is the bass sound, like the bass drum. That is the big circular drum that is there in the drum kit. And after the bass drum, there is the hi-hat which are the plates that are there on the drum kit, which sounds like. After that, there is the snares. The snare sounds something like. So when you combine all these sounds together, you get beatboxing, and it sounds something like. So that's something. So that is called as beatboxing. All right. So in beatboxing is basically music, and in music there are two types of music. First, the Western music, then the Indian music. In Western music, there are different genres like the trap music, the dubstep, the drum and bass, the hip hop, and many more. Right. So I'll take you through one genres, and I'll beatbox for those genres. So first, there is trap music. So trap music is the modern rap music on which most of the rappers like to rap, and it sounds something like. Human trap music. So that's called as the trap music. So after the trap music, there's dubstep. So the dubstep music sounds something like. When we shop the bass, turn up the place and make them all have fun. Skrillex ablaze the fire, make you burn down. We shop the bass, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. Skrillex ablaze the fire, make you burn down. Up and down, 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 up and down. Up and down, up and down, up and down. All right. So after dubstep, there's hip hop. Hip hop is like the main thing because of which beatboxing originated. Beatboxing is also known as the sixth element of hip hop, right? So the hip hop beat sounds something like. All right. So enough of all this Western stuff. Let's come back to in India. So in India, there is like basically the North Indian music and the South Indian music. First, the North Indian music would sound something like. All right. Then after the north, we come down a bit to Mumbai. In Mumbai, there's this beatboxer called as Gully Boy. Sorry, not beatboxer. There's this rapper called as Gully Boy, and his beat sounds something like. खड़ा हो के समय यहाँ पे अब न पूछना दर्द शाहरी में तुझको चाहिए सबूत क्या शिकर ये सोच पर जुड़ा हूँ मैं जमीन से यकीन तुमको ना पर आ गया या मैं यकीन से So that's the gully boy beatbox. Then after Mumbai, we still come down to South. In South, there's like only one beat, like in which almost all the South Indians love to party, and it's called as the tapang. So there's nothing like or these kind of music doesn't work here. The main music that works is called as the tapang, and the tapang has only one beat, and it sounds like. All right. So that was the South Indian music. Now, enough of all the commercial stuff. Now, let's come back to like the real beatboxing stuff. So for beatboxers, there's something called as battles, and battles is the place where like beatboxers can like show off their creativity and stuff. So in battles, you can't reuse any beats that another beatboxer has done before. So all the beats that you do in a battle must be original and must be made by you yourself. So I would like to like do some of my patterns that I have made by myself that I use in battles. So this was one beat that I used in the zonal crusades this year, like last year, and that beat sounds something like. So that was my time for you. And if you people like what I did, you people can check me out on Instagram. My Instagram ID is Akshay Dilip Kumar. And if you people want to learn beatboxing or like check out what I do, you people can even check me out on YouTube. So I have a channel called as ADK BBX. So it goes like ADK space BBX. So in that channel, I have put out some tutorials where you can also learn to beatbox if you're like interested. And that's something about me, guys. So thank you for time.
Awesome. Really, were speechless. We are just speechless with the way that you have done the performance. I mean, we have seen musicians perform. They are like a band. A lot of people doing a lot of things together. There'll be a singer who'll be singing. Somebody will playing the guitar. Somebody will be on some other instrument. But doing all of them together from a very limited place like the mouth. Amazing, really amazing. And I mean, some of the sounds that you were doing, it was so difficult for you to do it also. We could see the lip movement. It was so difficult. I mean, even, I don't know, even if we can try to make a face, we won't be able to make it. That is that difficult. Amazing talent. Really impressed with that. Seriously, awesome. We wish that you have a great career like and be the torchbearer for beatboxing in India. Not just South India, and win so many more accolades. We should, and probably anytime we see you on live on TV, we'd be like, yeah, we did a session with this guy. He's awesome. So we all feel proud for that. Knowing you. Thank you so much for supporting that process.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
There is a question. One of our participants asking, how many years have you been practicing?
Okay, so this story is like I started beatboxing after I saw one of my senior beatboxing in like one of my like when I was in my 11th standard, like I had this freshers day happening and I saw one of my senior beatboxing over there. And that's how I got to know, okay, there's something called beatboxing. And people were like mad. After they saw him beatbox, they were like, they went crazy. Even I was like, oh, this is something that people can do with their mouth. Then I'm like, okay, I should also learn this art form. So I came to my home. I started searching on YouTube about beatboxing and I started to learn slowly. And that's how I started. Then after that, there was a battle like after just 2 months after this event. So at that point, I didn't know what beatboxing is. I was just so hyped that I just wanted to go and perform. And I just went and I performed on stage. But what happened over there is there was a 1 minute slot given to me, and I like choked in like the 30 second itself, and I messed up really bad. And after that, like my friends and all started like making fun of me. So I took that as like a motivation to learn beatboxing and get into the art form because I don't know, I am like a person who, if you tell you can't do it, I try to like make sure that I can do it. So I just try to learn the art form. And next year in the same event, I just went and I got second place in that battle. So that is something really huge for me, and that's how my confidence like just started growing, and I started getting into the art form. And right now it's been around like 4 years I've been beatboxing, and I think November it may become 5 because 11th now I'm in my third year of engineering, so it'll be around 5 years.
Great, great, awesome, awesome to learn that. And what advice will you give? How should somebody start if somebody is interested in beatboxing? How do they approach, and how do they start off?
Okay, if you want to learn beatboxing right now, it's the best time because I think lockdown and we have so much time with you people, so you can invest so much time and it won't take much time. Like you see a video and you learn how to do the sound and you just keep practicing it. You keep practicing the sound because any sound that you try to learn, you won't be getting to do it like in 5 minutes or something. So it takes time. So even though the video is around 5 minutes, for practicing that sound, it may take like hours, days, or even months. Some sounds I've been practicing from years till now I haven't got it. So there are some sounds like that which are like very difficult, and some people get it in some days and some people never get it. So it completely depends on your practice. But if you have to start learning beatboxing, go to YouTube, just search for like beatbox tutorials. You'll find like many tutorials, and you just start watching one and just go ahead. And I think you can like with some good amount of practice, you can be a good beatboxer.
Awesome, awesome. And this is one more question that I and even just now somebody has posted it also. They're asking what was the toughest beat for you, to ever capture. What was the toughest? And can you play that for us?
Toughest beat in the sense this the previous beat that I did that was like not like the toughest beat, that is like one of my favorite beats, and to learn that I really invested a lot of time to like get that pattern. So that would be my toughest pattern. And except that like sound, if you ask me, the inward bass is one sound that I took really like a lot of time to learn, and still now I haven't mastered the sound, but I'll just show it to you. So that sound actually took a lot of time, and my throat literally was bleeding when I was learning that sound. So yeah, like when I started learning that sound, that did happen. But yeah, it's like once you get that sound, like that satisfaction is like so much.
Amazing, amazing. What were the challenges you faced? I mean, this is a very difficult thing. It's completely on your throat. What were the challenges you faced?
Like it is like very like what to say harsh on your throat. But the thing is, if you are practicing it safe, then I don't think it won't harm your throat as much, because I know like some people who can sing really well than normal singers and beatbox also. So the main thing is, if your throat starts hurting in case you practice, you stop, drink a lot of water, hydrate your throat, and keep yourself like give your throat proper amount of rest in case like it starts hurting, because it's a muscle. If you overstress it, it is like going to get damaged, and it'll become like problematic for you in the future. So in case you are practicing beatboxing, take rest if your throat or mouth starts paining, and start next day, because that will do more good to you than like overstressing your throat.
Great, awesome. And would you like to tell something about the way your parents or your family supports you with beatboxing?
Okay, like initially, like they didn't understand what beatboxing is, and they simply thought, okay, like I like have like this seasons. Okay, like one time I'll be into like some other thing, and after that I come back.
Yeah.
So that was something which is going on with me, and I was trying out so many new stuff. So my parents actually didn't think that I'll be sticking on to this art form, and I was just beatboxing, and finally, like one day there was this apartment function, and I just gave my name for beatboxing, and I went and performed. So my parents itself were like shocked. Okay, you do this thing, and we itself never knew. And they after that point, they have supported me initially. Like little they were hesitant. Okay, you keep making noises everywhere in the house and spitting around. But yeah, after that thing, they start understanding. Yeah, this is a nice art form, and he has a good future in it also.
Fantastic. What is your goal? What do you want to achieve? What all do you want to do?
My main aim right now is I want to at least like represent India in at least one international battle, like which will happen. So that is my main aim as of now. But except that, I want to be a good artist, and I want to like travel around and perform for people and spread the vibes of beatboxing all around everywhere.
Superb. So awesome to hear these words from you. Saiti wants to ask something. Yes,
Hi.
Hi.
That was so insane.
Hey, thanks.
I swear, insane. Could you do another beat real quick before the session ends? My mother's here and she wants to hear. She's never heard beatboxing before.
Okay. So this is for Auntie. Let's go. Drumming. Drumming bass.
చాలా బాగుందమ్మా.
Hey, thanks, Auntie.
Thank you very much, Amma.
Thank you, Auntie.
Awesome. Again, speechless. Awesome. We are just amazed at the amount of talent that guys are coming up with, and super awesome. Thank you so much for being with us, Akshay. I know with the kind of stress that puts on your vocals. We're so thankful for you to pitch in for this cause. We hope everybody at your home is safe. Everybody's doing well.
Yeah, bro. Everyone know.
Please do convey
the request, actually.
Yeah.
She's thanking you for the request, for accepting the request.
Hey, it's fine. That's just mine.
And thank you. We hope your family stays safe. All of you do well, and keep spreading that energy. Keep spreading the positive vibe and the beat.
Hey, thanks, man.
Thank you so much, Akshay. Guys, there we have ADK with us. Now, ADK, thank you so much. And thank you, guys. Thank you all for joining in for today. Yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow again in the stream with more performances. And see you guys. Bye. Have a great day.